tonight, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night. I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Throwing to begin is Love. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. In motion, Reed. A second down throw for Love. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets this complete to Dulcich. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work, first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Go.
Now a man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A give up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 5. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Ready?
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 21-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. The Packers go ahead. To their timeouts.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Love to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Packers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. That complete to Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Love. That one on target to Watson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready, check, hurt, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground.
Another carry for the running back.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And they'll bring their 1st down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that.
To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A 2nd down throw for Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A good play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
On the set. Come on. Set. Trap 60.
Love. A throw on the move is caught. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line. Here's Love. He runs with it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyron Hopper. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
70 range. Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Love to throw it on 1st down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Packers going to use their final timeout now. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now, faking the give. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. Now he's loose again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Back to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. On play action, Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Love. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game.